Superhead, this girl that's famous for sucking famous people's dicks.
Karine Steffens.
Another tell-all book. Can't shut her face.
She didn't run out of telling from last time.
Right. You know what?
I'm not finished telling.
I just remembered. I sucked more dick than I thought.
Since last time. Since we last met.
See, we'll put a picture up on too. She doesn't have.
The book cover.
She looks like a crackhead.
Yeah, the book cover is disgusting.
She's not bad looking, but she just has these eyes like a crackhead.
She looks crack-ish.
She's been some places, Keith, that you don't want to know about.
that's Road Hard Put Away Wet right there on display for you.
Karine Steffens is her name?
Karine Steffens.
She may be richer now, but she hasn't lost her appetite for famous men's cocks. In her memoir, Confessions of a Video Vixen, the woman known as Superhead wrote about the drugs and self-hatred that drove her into cheap romps with Usher, Diddy, Vin Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and Ja Rule.
There's not one guy that hasn't in the rap world that she's not claiming
it's
to. It's
evidence of idiocy because they all know that she's done it, but it's all like a club thing. Just how you don't talk about the rape, you won't talk about sleeping with her, but you have to see what all the fucking hubbub's about.
Actually, yeah, they're not. I don't know of anybody that's
you
admitting.
won't claim that you slept with her. You'll even fucking deny it when it's for truth that you did. But they just want to know, well, this bitch must be spectacular.
Well, we both had fun when you blew me. Why do you got to say one day, you know what, it was self-loathing and drugs why I did it? Okay, you just enjoy sucking me off. Right. All these people. Here's what she says about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson loves the same way he fights, hard and rough. His kisses are like uppercuts and his lovemaking is like a title match. And as he proved against Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson is a biter. His passion manifested through pain as I endured the extreme force of his 200-pound frame colliding into mine. He kissed, sucked, and bit me overzealously. I was in excruciating pain as we continued in this manner for several hours. At the end, I was covered in bruises and bite marks and vowed to never have sex with him again.
She's not hiring you to do the audiobook.
He sucked and bit me.
So no commitment to reading that. So whatever. This is what the whore said.
She also went around with boxer Antonio Tarver shortly before his marriage. As she watched Antonio kiss his new wife, Steffens muses, I recalled his face and lips exploring my body. I wonder how I tasted to her.
See, that's when I want to kill you.
That's mean.
That's not nice.
That's over the top. You know you already did it. And she's trying to be an upstairs. She doesn't want to be called Superhead anymore.
Yeah, I'm past all that. I'm Karine.
Yeah, she's past all that. She won't let her because Wendy Williams had her on a couple of times. She refuses to call herself Superhead anymore. You must call her Corinne now. But you're writing a book on how you love
were
that
Superhead.
Yeah, A, that you were Superhead, and B, like fuck that bitch. She's married, whatever. But you're trying to be that bitch now. You're trying to hold it together.
You don't have it both ways.
Family.
You got to pick.
Fuck you. That's not.
But also, you were talking about how no one claims it. She met up with Jamie Foxx, and she says about Jamie Foxx that when they met, Jamie was like, "Damn, you're pretty." So he offered her massages. They were doing champagne, Patron, da 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 da. And after a couple days, he figured out that she was that Corinne. And Jamie said, he ran in the other direction, leaving me depressed. Jamie has no idea. He made me cry all the way home and in the days that followed.
He has no idea, as though he gives a fuck.
I'll give it. He went, oh, wait a minute. You're the Cootie Factory, Karine? Yeah. I gotta go. My bad. I had never seen a picture, mostly because it was the top of your forehead.
We're supposed to feel bad for her. You know what? I wonder how I tasted to that bitch wife of his.
Yeah.
Also, in another story, I was crying, and I don't think he knew that. He wouldn't have liked it. Here's another heartbreak story. Comic Bill Maher.
Yeah, she's ruining people's lives with this book.
Yeah. Comic Bill Maher. In January 2006, Bill and I split. 3 days later, I suffered an emotional breakdown and was sent to the hospital for psychiatric observation. I didn't have money to pay the bill, so I sucked them all off. I cut my wrists and started drinking myself into an emotional tailspin. At the end of the night, the love of my life was gone, and so was my son, Naeem.
I'm proud that you read that properly. I was wondering how you were going to pronounce it.
Her son's name is Naeem.
Yeah. Taken away from
Naeem,
Child Services.
And Naeem means pleasant in Hebrew.
Karine eventually won the precious boy back. She remains friends with Maher. In fact, she dedicates her book to him. How would you like to be dedicated by
other people I fucked while we were together by Karine Steffens?
Dedicated to you, my favorite suckfest.
To Bill for being my rock. I swear to God, if I ever write a book, that's my thank you to just one person for being my rock. Because it really doesn't mean anything. I don't have to get specific. You're going to want to thank you, but I don't know what to put.
I do think like do it like there's all these. I feel like I have to tell it because like I don't mean to be gay, but it makes me who I am. But the story's about my dad. But yeah, then I want to that are all fucked up. But then I want to dedicate the book to my dad,
for making
my
me who
rock,
I am.
right?
Like anytime it's overly flowery as a thank you to so and so for being my quiet in the storm.
You always what, and then or you see like an author like who stuck with me through the big thing. It's like, did you cheat? What did you do?
For never being afraid to tell me no.
Right?
What?
KeithAndTheGirl.com